he has gone ahead to really quit X, and he has gone ahead to fast and pray for the country, Uganda. Looks like he's out of his prayer and fasting, and God has obviously gone ahead to obviously offer a message to him through the Holy Spirit. And guess what? On his return to X, he has gone ahead to obviously fire back at Trump's right-hand man known as Jim Risch in there for you. Who is Jim Risch? Jim Risch is the state for foreign relations, or is the chairman for the State Foreign Relations Committee in there for you. If you don't know that committee, it is responsible for US's actions outside, for all countries outside the US. You understand? And he decides who to sanction, which country to get military aid, and so on and so forth. So Muhoozi Kainerugaba has gone ahead and obviously fired back at the guy. Remember, by the time we headed into the weekend, he had already come up and obviously put out a very strong information, all message to Muhoozi Kainerugaba. And what did the message read? The message read as follows, because most of you might not obviously have gone ahead to watch that story that I really did in there. The message read, Commander Muhoozi Kainerugaba has crossed the red line, and now the US must reevaluate its security partnership, which includes sanctions and military cooperation with Uganda. The president's son and likely successor cannot just delete tweets and issue hollow apologies. The US will not tolerate this level of instability and recklessness when American personnel, US interests, and innocent lives in the region are at stake. So that's what he went ahead and obviously posted. Now, guess what? Muhoozi Kainerugaba has obviously come up and obviously fired back at the State Foreign Affairs Committee for the US. And what has Muhoozi Kainerugaba gone ahead to say? He has gone ahead and said that my name is not Commander at Muhoozi Kainerugaba. My name is General Muhoozi Kainerugaba. What red line have I crossed according to you? You can re-evaluate whatever you want as far as our cooperation is concerned, but you will never demean and degrade us. And demean and degrade are in capital letters. And when they are in caps, you obviously understand that he's obviously issuing a very important message to the US that don't demean and degrade Uganda. You'll never make us your slaves. Now, guys, I don't know where this will end, but I tell you, Muhoozi is back, and he has fired back at this man, and that man is Trump's right-hand man in there for you, and he's responsible for the foreign policy of the United States of America. I think, let me check about Kissinger, because Kissinger was really one of those that was an American diplomat and political scientist in there for you. And there is an office he really held that was really very important, and it was responsible for making decisions on which country America should attack and not what to attack, and which country deserves the aid from the US. And guess what? Muhoozi is obviously doing the needful, and let me pray to it that he's not obviously putting his hand in the anus of the leopard, as his father really said, that when you really put your hand in the anus of the leopard, you know the repercussions. Not so? So we wait and see where this will end, and we'll wait to see whether the chairman for the Senate Foreign Relations Committee for the US fires back to you. But Muhoozi has thrown a jab back to the chairman. I'm out. Bye-bye. And this is the Ugandan Stance. And continue to subscribe, guys, because we bring you information all over the world.